Bismillah. Let me take you into a moment in history. A moment that didn't just shake a fortress, it shook the limits of what we thought is humanly possible. The Battle of Khaybar. A place of iron gates, of mighty fortresses, a battle where warriors stood behind stone walls and Muslims stood in front of them, hungry, wounded, but not broken. It was the 7th year after Hijrah. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his companions were facing the Jewish tribes of Khaybar, a powerful group that had fortified themselves in one of the most strongest strongholds in Arabia. And for days the Muslims tried, they fought, they struggled, but one particular fortress, the fortress of Qamus, refused to fall. The walls were high, the gate was massive, and the defenders were well prepared. And then the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ made a declaration. He said, "Tomorrow I will give a flag to a man who loves Allah and His Messenger, and Allah and His Messenger love him. Through him, Allah will grant us victory." Just imagine for a second. The companions are sitting there, tired, hungry, waiting for victory, and the Prophet ﷺ says something like that. Who wouldn't want to be that man? The next morning, everyone's eyes were searching. Who's gonna get the flag? Then the Prophet ﷺ said and asked, "Where's Ali ibn Abi Talib?" But Ali radiallahu ta'ala wasn't there. He was sick. His eyes were swollen. He couldn't see. So the Prophet ﷺ sent for him. Ali radiallahu ta'ala came, barely able to open his eyes, and then something incredible happened. The Prophet ﷺ took his own blessed saliva, rubbed it into the eyes of Ali radiallahu ta'ala, and made dua for him. Immediately, Ali's vision was restored. He was healed. He could see. He could fight. And that's when the Prophet ﷺ gave him the flag of victory. Now picture this. Ali radiallahu ta'ala marches towards the fortress. Out comes Marhab, the warrior of Khaybar, known for his strength, known for his pride. He steps forward and says, "Khaybar knows well that I'm Marhab, a fully armed warrior, experienced in battle." Ali radiallahu ta'ala answers with something that will make your heart race. "I am the one whose mother named him Haidar, a lion of the jungle. I strike with my sword until blood pours." They clash sword against sword. Marhab falls. Ali radiallahu ta'ala defeats him, but the gate still remains. The iron gate of Khaybar, heavy, locked, unbreakable. And what does Ali radiallahu ta'ala do? He walks up to it, grabs it, and lifts it from its hinges. Yes, not pushed, not opened, lifted. This wasn't a wooden door. This was an iron gate that, according to some narrations, took 7 to 10 men to move it after the battle. Ali radiallahu ta'ala did it alone. But here's the part that almost no one talks about. He was fasting. Ali radiallahu ta'ala lifted the door of Khaybar while he was fasting. No food, no water, no energy drinks, no pre-workout, just faith. Where did that strength come from? Not the muscles, not the physical training. It came from his iman, from his taqwa, from the love he had for Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You know, we live in a time where people think fasting makes you weak. But look at the companions. Look at Ali ibn Abi Talib, Rasulullah ta'ala. He fasted, fought, and lifted an entire gate while hungry, while tired, and he still gave his all for the sake of Allah. What does that tell us? That strength isn't always physical. Real strength is spiritual. It is the strength to obey Allah when your body wants comfort. It's the strength to push forward when everyone else is sitting down. It's the strength to sacrifice, to endure, and to stand firm, even when you're tired, even when you're hungry, even when the world thinks you can't. Ali radiallahu ta'ala wasn't the tallest, he wasn't the biggest, but his heart, it was gigantic. his courage unmatched, his sincerity pure, and his connection with the Prophet ﷺ unbreakable. Ali Rasulullah Ta'ala didn't lift the door to show off. He didn't care of fame. He did it because he believed, because he knew Allah is the source of all strength. So next time you're feeling weak, next time you're fasting and you're tired and you think you can't go on, remember Ali Rasulullah Ta'ala, the day he left the door of Khaybar while fasting, with nothing but tawakkul in his heart and the love of Allah in his chest. This is not just a story of history. This is a reminder for us. We don't need superpowers. We just need sincerity and the strength that comes from Allah. That strength can move mountains and lift gates. May Allah make us people of courage like Ali Rasulullah Ta'ala, people of strength, people of faith. Ameen.